Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and update of some plants that I bought from Kartel Daun. So if that interests you, please stick around. If you're new here, take a look around. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now let's get into the unboxing that I did. We have a Kartel Daun import unboxing. I have been wanting plants from this company for the best part of 2 years. They have been on my wish list. Like, I have just been following all of the unboxings and just seeing what new plants they have, and yeah, I am finally managed to get my hands on them, because if you know Kartel Daun, you know that they're pretty pricey and you really have to get them at the right time, because yeah, they'll be stretching your pockets. They'll definitely be stretching your pockets. But I managed to get a few from the Black Friday sale. And with Kartel Daun, what I realized is that when they do their sales, you really have to be quick, because they do have some good deals. Like, there were some plants on there for £23, and usually they're like 50, 60 and upwards, like hundreds of pounds. But you really do have to be quick. So I had at least 15 plants in my basket and I had to just whittle them down to the plants that I have in this package. But when I kind of slept on it, but the next day those plants were gone. The majority of them were gone. Like, they were all sold out, especially the lower priced ones. They were all gone. So yeah, you really do have to be quick when they have their sale. So let's get into this unboxing. I ordered these on their Black Friday sale. I think it took maybe about 4 weeks or so. I had, like, let's say 15 plants in my basket, and it came up to, I don't even know, some ridiculous amount. It was crazy, and I'm just like, girl, you're just wishful thinking. Take some of these plants out of your basket, because I don't know where you're going. Yeah, so I ended up just taking some of these plants out. Some of them were taken out for me, because by the time that I came back to it, they were already gone. I'm so excited to be getting into my anthurium bag. So at Kartel Daun, they generally do anthuriums, but I've recently seen that they're now starting to do Hoyas as well, which is really good. I really love me a Hoya. So this is very good packaging, by the way. So it came in this insulated package, and here is the actual box. If you're in the UK, Kartel Daun generally has distributors, I think, throughout Europe and the US. So they take care of everything that you need for the phyto, the taxes, and whatever it is that you need to do. They take care of everything. So it's just so easy. So you don't have to worry about anything. You just place your order, and they like I said, they just deal with everything. I think that our distributor in the UK is the Rare Plant Shop. They also are distributors for another company, Aerod Market, as well. So they send it to them, then the Rare Plant Shop will then send it out to you. So let's open up this box. I think I only ended up getting like 3 plants. So here we are. Okay. Oh, all right. So we've got more packaging. Okay, so here are the plants. I'm not going to show you just yet. So I only ended up getting 3 in the pack, and they also had a heat pack taped to the bottom as well. Let's get them out. Okay, so let's get into the first one. So say to take photos of your plants as you arrive them, to keep the dead on arrival package insurance. They give you an insurance to protect the plant. So if it arrives dead, they say to take photos and videos of the plant as you open them. So I'm guessing this video will be that proof. So this is, let's get the name. Shall we see the name first, or should we see the plant? Let's look at the plant first, and then I'll tell you what the name. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is the leaf. So when I was going through my little whittling down selection and deciding what plant I'm actually going to purchase out of the 15 that were in my cart, I decided to go for one high ticket, one low ticket, and then one that just looks beautiful. So one that had beautiful leaf structure, and I think this was the one that had that beautiful leaf structure. I just love the ruffling, the pointy leaf, the bullateness. Oh my gosh, the wide sinus. Oh, this leaf was the one that just stole the whole show for me. And it also had a lot of leaves. It also had quite a few leaves in there. So yeah, so it has 4 leaves, considering I think this one is, yeah, this one was a seedling as well. So this was number 127, but yeah, that leaf just took the cake. That is just so beautiful. I love it. So this, let's see, so this one is a Forgetii crossed by Dark Phoenix. Of course, Dark Phoenix has been on my wish list for such a long time. Let's get on to the next one. All right, let's do this quickly because my phone looks like it's running out of memory. I'm gonna have to transfer some files. Okay, let's get this little baby out. Oh wow. Oh, so this one, look at this. So this one is definitely a seedling, and look at that. Oh, look at that leaf. That is so cute. I don't know what this one is, but it's got some sort of red veining. That's what I like, the spidery veining that you can see. Let's see what this one's called. So this one is the, oh gosh, this silly name, Papillalum with Fort Sherman. So yeah, it's the Fort Sherman in it that I really liked, with the red veinings and the long red vein. It almost looks like Spider-Man, that symbol of the Spider-Man in the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, I love that. I can't wait to see how this one grows, because right now, yeah, it's very tiny, and that's what scares me. All right, let's do the next one. All right, well, let's do the next one. Oh gosh, let's quickly do this. So this one is almost like the previous one, but it's a bit more defined, the veining. That is beautiful. Look at that. So this one is, get the name. So this one is a HU Doriaki with Goliath. I don't know what HU stands for, but yeah, so this is a Doriaki crossed with Goliath. Ah, wow. I love that. I love the vein. And look at the back. That is beautiful. So like I said, I'll put the parenting there, but I am very impressed with all of these guys. Look at them. I am in the Anthurium era. But yeah, I would say overall, this import has been my best import so far. No issues with any of the leaves, no pests I can see. And it was just so straightforward. The only thing that I would say is that there was no notification that they were actually being shipped, so I didn't know that they were coming. So thank God that I was at home, you know, to receive the package. But other than that, yeah, you just pay for your items and then sit back and then relax. I am definitely hoping that I could get some more, yeah, grow my Anthurium collection and be that Anthurium girl, you know. Yeah. This girl has to be my favorite. I'm just in love with all of them. Okay, so now for the update. As you would have seen, I bought 3 plants and all 3 plants were beautiful. I was very happy with the plants that I received, and I potted them up into tree fern and perlite. And yeah, let's get into the update. So the first one, which is no longer here, was the little seedling, the papillamum and Fort Sherman. That one absolutely rotted. The stem rotted, and I think that was my fault because I think the substrate was just too wet for the size of the plant in comparison to the others, because the others were a little bit bigger. So yeah, so that one completely, yeah, it just rotted and the stem just turned mushy. So there was no saving, although the leaves were still intact, but the stem was just completely mushy. So I just, yeah, that one is gone. So the next one, which was also critical and has come back with a vengeance, is this one. What's this one? This one was the Forgetii Dark Phoenix. So this guy here, as you can see, completely died back. It had one leaf, and the one leaf was like turning yellow, but the stem was still soft. No, the stem was still viable. So I quickly took it out of the substrate. I repotted it into a fresh substrate, the same substrate, which was a tree fern and perlite, but I just kind of just made it a little bit more drier and then put it into my prop box so it had like 100% humidity, and just hope for the best. And it literally grew back 2 new stems, like 2 new growth points. That is just crazy. And yeah, she's looking pretty good. This is the newest leaf here, and I think this is the original stem, and then this is I think this is the original growth point, and then this is the new growth point. And yeah, she's doing well. I'm gonna keep it into the prop box, and then hopefully it will start to size up a little bit more. And yeah, I just have the water level just where the lacquer is at the bottom. Even that, I'm scared that is still too high. But yeah, she's not her former self, but she's getting back there. The ruffly leaves are still intact. I was also thinking that the tags may have got swapped around, because when I looked at their website, I saw other plants that looked more similar to this than the Forgetii and Dark Phoenix, because the Forgetii has like a closed sinus, and the Dark Phoenix also is not like wide open, like how the original leaf was like a wide open sinus with the ruffly edges. So yeah, I can't see the parentage in this plant. So I don't know. That's that one. And then the next one is this guy here. This is the Doriaki by Goliath, and it grew 2 leaves and then killed off the original 2 leaves. So this is the original leaf, and then these 2 leaves are, I think, the ones that I've grown in my care. I know that it died of 2 leaves, but also this is in tree fern and perlite. It's looking a bit worse for wear because it's been in my fritz it's been in my Radster cabinet, and I've had a recent outbreak of thrips in my Radster cabinet, so I think that could be the cause of its stunted growth as well, and why it's all sprayed up, because I literally sprayed the cabinet with diatomaceous earth. So yeah, it's not looking its best, but this is how she is right now. Yeah, I'm hoping that this diatomaceous earth has done its trick, and I could then just go in and just clean up that cabinet, because I'm not sure if you can see it behind me. It definitely needs a clean up. It's so overgrown. But yeah, so that is it. Those are the plants and those are the updates. Yeah, they have potential to still continue to grow to be big and beautiful. You can still see like this red sinus at the front of this leaf here, and then the veining underneath. For such, even as a baby leaf, you can still see the characteristics coming through, which I just love. So imagine this in a big leaf. It kind of reminds me of the papillium. That when you see my Radster makeover, I'm going to show you my papillium. Oh my gosh, she has not skipped a beat. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plant. One of my favorites. I must say that she's probably one of my favorites in my collection at the moment, along with my Giganteum. Yeah, if I was going to save any two, those would be the two, along with my Monstera Thai Constellation. That's not as, and my other Monstera as well. But anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. But yeah, so that is the update. Let me know if you've ordered from Kartel Daun before, how your plants are doing, how are you growing them, if you've got any tips and tricks for me, because yeah, I'm new to the anthurium game in that sense, especially like these kind of more hybrid anthuriums. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for stopping by. Until next time, stay happy, healthy and whole, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Beautiful.